double do. Hey, we're going to do a double do here in a current state. Is it current? I mean, let's be honest. 4 for 4. You got a lot of other in your system, and the first thing that was happening today is okay. Current things, current plot of land, current plateau. See, so the current unit has to stabilize. And how do you do that? And thankfully, where he woke up on a higher level, he's got some stability of all that has come before him recently. So his green sector. So if this unit wants to, look at the 6 sectors of energy. Why, man? Well, without part of the rule sets, if without energy, the current unit will not be the current unit. Simple as that. Check me on that one. Is that 100%? I think so. I think it is. No, I know it is. Think about that. Tell me why that's false. Why is that false? Well, without energy, your unit is not your unit. Done. 100%. Oh, okay. So energy's king, of which the unit, which is bio, which is made of biology, which define whatever biology you want to say is biology. So energy is king. We have to have free energy for the bio unit in order to continue being the current bio unit that is currently talking to a non-bio unit, but is man-made to hopefully learn and to get into a flow state. Flow state is all that is just, think about flow state, is that you're part of something larger. And if you're in a flow state, you're probably not a conscious agent but if you could be a conscious agent in a flow state, yeah, you're in a bigger state of agency. And so then, okay, let's just say the premise is that you have the ability to go into a ascended master wing. Ascended AMW. Hey, so what's your goal? I just want to be in an ascended master wing. And you're like, you want to be an ascended master? Well, do I? I have the ability to be an ascended master. You're an arrogant fuck. And you're like, no. So why wouldn't ascended masters be on the spectrum? They would be. They would have to be. And if you somehow hacked the current reality to a point where you are you're aware. You're aware of things that other species, not other species, one species. So I'm an ascended master of one species that's not that smart in the scope of things. So good for me. You're like, what? Yeah. I'm one of the smarter of the dumbers. Yeah. Why? Well, because all I did is combine with another plant. Because you see, I'm higher on the plant schedule. Are you? I don't know. All it did is just rearrange the craziness. But see, crazy is just out of. It's a misfit. Please keep your vernacular to where it's not triggering to other. It's a misfit. Hey. Without misfits, life would be boring. Because a lot of misfits, you're like, that guy is too far out. Okay, so you see a guy just talking to himself along the road, and you're like, that guy, he's lost it. But then on the other side, you're like, so would that guy be smart? Because if you use a substance, whether it's caffeine, nicotine, cannabis, not alcohol. Alcohol is just like alcohol is a local fermented substance that takes a toll on the bio unit. How do I know this? I did the science. I didn't do the science. I listened to the science. I listened to a couple of people that know more than, they, again, on average. Okay, so do today, ants and 18 other items, right? So, and you're like, well, what does that mean? And you're like, what? Yeah. So at 9 o'clock, I have tasks. So in the current unit, see, he has a feeling right now because he's embedded in a story that's over 60 years old. And you're like, wow, that's a long time. You're like, man, compared to what? Compared to the birth of the earth, which is 4 billion. Like it wouldn't even be a blink to earth. Earth would just go like, oh, there's another piece of dust. What the hell is that? Because if you're a larger unit and a small unit comes up, well, does that small unit eventually go, hey, I want to hang out a little longer into a larger system? And if he could tap in, because it has to be a male. No, it doesn't have to be a male. Freaking other. It can be a totally female perspective, which is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Because at some point you could become non-binary. Do you? I think so. You think so? Yeah. But see, I'm so far down the food chain. You are so far down the food chain. I mean, one species out of billions on an outer portion of a rock that is suspended in something that is fueled by a larger rock that has massive amounts of movement. And I'm asking myself, because a human, because you don't have to do anything. So, hey, man, do you have to do anything? No. Well, you have to eat and drink if you want to continue your solid form. If you don't want to do that, you have to sleep too. Think about that. What? You have to sleep? Yeah. If you don't sleep, you will go crazy. What? Yeah. That's a given. That is a given. Contemplation helps. That's not a given. That is your conscious agency. So you can contemplate meditation, prayer, whatever verb you want to put in that. There you go. You have that. You have to nutrition. You have to fuel your system, or you don't exist. Exercise is also one of those that is, you would think, something that you would want to do, but no, people just sit on their butts and they don't do anything. What happens? Well, then they grow and the whole body just goes, man, what's going on? Because now you don't even have to look for nutrition. It's delivered to you. You have things that keep it to where it doesn't spoil, and you can still, and it's simple. And you have heating processes. You have all this stuff. So nutrition without exercise can be an issue. And what's the last one? I just told you, sleep. Those are the 4 for the unit. You have to do them. You don't have to do anything. Jeez, he's having an internal argument with himself. Okay, I might do one more. but maybe not.